All right, guys, so we got to talk about a video that has gone viral on social media. That is just another example of how the world has gone mad over these mandates. And it is driving a lot of division in our society, and it's something I really hate to see. But this time we have a man who was in a store, and he was smelling a candle, right? And I'm assuming that the store has a mask mandate, and he takes down his mask to try to smell the candle, and he starts getting berated by the employees in the store and gets kicked out of the store for essentially pulling down his mask. Take a look.
All right, so I'm at the store trying to shop right now.
No pictures in the store, please.
Oh, it's not a picture, it's a video.
Sir, you would not keep your mask up. Now it is up for the video
No,
only.
here.
Please leave the store.
I was trying to smell these candles here to shop at Dollarama here as I pull my mask down to smell.
Your mask up!
And now I have another guy yelling at me over here to put my mask up. Unbelievable, man. I will literally never come back here again. You guys are outrageous, man. I've never had such a terrible experience in my life. Here, let me just show this gentleman's face for the camera here.
Get out.
And this guy too.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. Yelling at me.
It's no loss to the store.
Why,
Sure.
Please
why are
leave,
you
sir.
attacking me too? I don't
I
understand.
won't be shopping here anymore.
Yeah,
if
that's
you're gonna
really
talk to people
aggressive,
like
man.
this.
Jesus.
Please leave the store.
That's so insane, man.
Please leave the store, sir.
Oh, I just want to make sure that everybody sees how aggressive you guys are being here.
Please leave the store.
Okay.
The mask
There's
needs to
no
stay up.
need to talk to people like
It's
that.
really rude.
you
There's
know?
no need to bring that mask down.
I literally was trying to smell a
Sir,
candle.
you were
and
acting
your
to him,
staff,
and then you were abusive to me.
Your
That's it.
staff
You are
started
being
shouting
abusive,
at me.
actually, and so is your staff
Literally.
screaming at him.
We need to
What?
leave.
He's got a mask on. What's
He
it?
was not keeping it on.
I was
That's
trying
the
to
problem.
smell a
Smelling a
candle.
The mask stays on at all times.
How do I
100%.
smell a candle?
You have to just do the
Well, you
best you
should,
can.
you should probably take the candles out of the store then. 'Cause that's the tendency with candles is to smell them, isn't it?
He's not, sir. Please leave the store.
So I will gladly never come back to your store.
Me either. That's disgusting behavior.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so this very silly and sad incident that seems to take place at a dollar store, I believe it's in Canada, right? And the town in Canada that this is in has a mask mandate, right? So I just want people to understand that with proper context. Now, here's the thing. At some point, right, you would think that common sense would kick in a situation like this, right? Because the guy starts, the video, and it seems like he had already gotten into some type of, altercation or confrontation with employees in the store in regards to him wearing a mask. And since he started out the video with him, like, right in front of the candles, I'm going to assume that he really only took down his mask to smell the candles, right? I'm assuming that's what he was doing, right? And it is like kind of weird and creepy that you have employees in a store that are playing mask police so hard that when you pull it down just to smell a candle, right? You're pulling it down for an obvious reason. You have people yelling at you from across the store to pull your mask up. I mean, it is absolutely insane to think about, right? It's insane. You can't smell a candle that they're selling in a dollar store, right? When you're trying to purchase something, you're thinking about purchasing some item, okay? Like a candle, some soap, lotion, deodorant, things that have smell to it, air fresheners, right? Usually people smell those things before they make a purchase, right? And it probably be more difficult to get a sense of what it actually smells like when you have a mask on. So you would think that, hey, if he's pulling down his mask simply for that reason, then you would think they would make an exception to understand that this man is trying to make a purchase decision, trying to, give them some money, right? And not get all butthurt about it. And I can tell you that they were very nitpicky about it, because even when the dude pulled down a mask under his nose, slightly under his nose, they were screaming and yelling, right? They had a problem with it. It's just sad. It really is. It's sad just how divided our society has become, and how it's been forced on us by the government, right? Because this is forced by the government. And in my opinion, these businesses probably feel the need to enforce these policies strictly because they might get fined, right? If somebody comes into the store and this guy's not wearing his mask, right? He's smelling some candles, they might get fined. Who knows? Okay. I mean, Canada is definitely much more authoritarian than the U.S. Even though we're pretty authoritarian, we're getting there, but they're definitely way far going than we are. Yeah, there could be some serious fines and penalties for this store doing that. And, the real hero here in this situation really is the woman, right? The woman at the end, whom I don't believe knew the man. I believe she was just there and she kind of observed what happened. She was like, yeah. It's not right for you to be talking to your customers like that. It's not right. Right? Matter of fact, we're never going to shop here again because you're treating your customers like this. You're getting mad because he's simply smelling a candle. Not only are you getting mad, but you're kicking them out of the store because of that, because they can't keep the mask up over their nose. Again, it's ridiculous. It's petty. It's silly. It's silly. But yeah, she did kind of give an example of how people should handle situations like this, because a lot of times we see these situations devolve into violence, like what we saw when it came to the Karen on the plane that punched the old man in the face because he didn't have his mask on while he was eating, right? While he was eating. An activity that requires you to pull the mask down in order to put food in your mouth. Same as this situation, where in order to smell the candle, to be able to make a purchase decision, you need to pull the mask down in order to be able to get the scent in your nose. Again, it blows my mind that people can't use enough common sense to make exceptions in situations where it is actually required for you to actually have your mask down. Okay, it's really sad. But we do live in a world where there are people that really have an issue when others aren't wearing masks around them, right? And they get really triggered and butthurt by it, right? Like these store employees, like the Karen on the plane. We see it happen all too often, right? We see it happen all too often. But hey, they say they're not going to patronize those businesses anymore. And, a business that is this nitpicky about, masks and stuff like that. I mean, hey, why would you want to shop there, right? If you can't even smell a candle, if you can't even do what you got to do to properly figure out what you want to buy, right? Then, why would you shop there? And at the end, it's kind of sad because I don't think most of these businesses really want to be enforcing this stuff, but they're being forced to. And ultimately, these type of confrontations are hurting their businesses, which ultimately, in my opinion, will hurt the employees there, the people that depend on those businesses to make a living to feed their families. Again, it's really sad, but let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.